Here's the bell, and we're about to see Steve Austin in action.
Austin's only got one thing on his mind right now, and that's to raise hell. So I'm saying this from personal experience. Throw hands with Austin at your own risk.
Yeah, every wrestling match becomes a brawl, and every brawl becomes a fight for survival when you're up against the Texas Rattlesnake.
But it seems like Bray Wyatt has let the Fiend in tonight. Possibly one of the most terrifying and demonic beings the WWE has ever seen.
Ripped straight from your nightmares, the Fiend tends to target his opponents from the inside out. Certainly a being not from this world. There's no telling what kind of carnage we're about to see unfold. Mind games. That is what the Fiend is all about. Some might even say that he uses those mind games to win before he even hits the ring.
Well, mind games are key for the Fiend, Cole, but physically he can be just as dangerous. The Fiend has no moral compass, no remorse when it comes to inflicting punishment.
Brought down with the Bulldog. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Hey.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Fights back against Stone Cold.
These two having an answer for everything.
Prove these superstars have done their homework.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Stone Cold reverses.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Stiff elbow will break that up. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Dueling reversals.
Stone Cold!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete? Let Austin go in big.
Stunner! Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Shoulders are down. It's over. Stone Cold wins.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve.
The Fiend is ready to get this match going.
The Fiend is absolutely the stuff of nightmares. Otherworldly.
The shoulders are down. Now Austin's still alive.
That was just a one count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
That'll turn your lights out.
The wind-up and the pitch. Uppercut.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
And that's the kind of offense that can send the Fiend back into the shadows.
Austin just showing what a mean SOB he can be.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Any advice, Corey, for taking down one of the toughest SOBs in all of WWE?
Target your offense wisely. Austin has famously racked up a lot of miles and battle damage on his body. The knees, the back, that's where you need to focus your attacks.
A consistent attack here from Austin.
The Fiend is being systematically worked on.
Steve Austin sidesteps that. No, big thing, Chris. And those big punches following that.
Hammered away with the right hand. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And Austin's plans fail there.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Buster! He's looking fairly drained.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Austin going big. No way. Austin got all of it. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Wait, with a clubbing hit.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Boom, right in the button. Wicked clothesline.
Kick, wow.
Stop! What's going on with the lights?
How on earth?
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Oh, look to the chest. The Fiend has no control here.
It's so hard to predict what Austin is going to do next.
Every move.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Austin getting ready. From the top. Elbow drop.
Good Lord. Cover. We have a cover.
2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We're set for action with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Texas Rattlesnake, Steve Austin, is one of the meanest and toughest superstars to ever step foot in a wrestling ring. There is no quit in Austin, no surrender. Stone Cold will just keep throwing fists until he's won, or he's been knocked out cold.
No quit is right. Stone Cold Steve Austin has made a career out of always being ready for a fight, always being ready to take a few good shots himself and still deliver a whooping.
But it seems like Bray Wyatt has let the Fiend in tonight. Possibly one of the most terrifying and demonic beings the WWE has ever seen.
Ripped straight from your nightmares, the Fiend tends to target his opponents from the inside out. Certainly a being not from this world. There's no telling what kind of carnage we're about to see unfold. Austin applying the pressure.
Fiend's perseverance being tested.
With a lariat. It's no secret that Austin is a bit of a hothead. Doesn't take much to set him off. Corey, how do you think that's going to affect this matchup?
Well, if you can use Austin's temper...
Cover here. Is it enough? Strong kick out there.
Oh, this one's still going.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. There's press. Hammer it away.
A hailstorm's coming, courtesy of the Texas Rattlesnake.
Well-delivered suplex.
The Fiend reverses.
Austin going big. Stop.
Wait a minute, what's happening? Oh my God! Fiend gets cut off. Caught the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Fez press, raining down right hands.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
Taking the brawl right to Austin with that offense.
If the Fiend can produce more of that, it might get the job done. Got out of dodge that time.
Driven through. It looks like he could get it done here.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory!
Here is your winner, Stone Cold.
And this one is underway with Natalya in the ring.
We're talking about a trailblazer in the women's division. A history maker, man. We're talking about the standards of the women's division. All the way from the Hart family dungeon, Natalya is a living legend. No doubt about it.
Yeah, Natalya's contributions to the women's locker room in and out of the ring are too numerous to list in one city. But right now, Natalya's not here to lend a helping hand. She's... Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Just trying to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that ended up being completely ugly instead. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Overhand right lands. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Buster. Jay has become relentless.
Jey Uso's proving to be quite the force. Backing her into that corner now. Rocked by the overhand punch.
Looking to go up high.
Boom.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Spear! I think Jay's making a great going for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Jey absolutely not backing down.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark. And Jey Uso looking for support from the crowd.
Caught with a lariat.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents
landing there.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
Into the cover.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Having trouble finding a base. Bad news could be coming. Ooh.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
She turns it around with the reversal.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Top rope. Uso splash. There was simply no way to avoid that.
What's this?
Jey's going for the
Uso splash. Using the big guns. That has to do it.
What a win for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner,
And this one is underway with Natalya in the ring.
We're talking about a trailblazer in the women's division. A history maker, man. We're talking about the standards of the women's division.
And we have a pin attempt. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Good reflexes from him there. Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Placed him in the corner here.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oof. Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained.
The hunter about to swoop in on their prey.
Uh-oh. Last second knee to the face there.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Oh.
Taking the easy way.
Look out.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Set straight into the barricade.
There it is, the spear.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
A stalemate counter.
Could be nap time.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Target being acquired.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And she manages to beat the count.
Jack covering their opponent for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
She's looking winded now.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
And he fends off the attack.
He's able to counter that.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Waited in a reversal with a big punch in the face.
Corbin with an overhand.
And saw what was coming there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Side Russian leg sweep.
Looking to put the match away here. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Boom! Good defense from him. Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Jey Uso for the win.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk in the ring here tonight.
Punk's claim of being the best in the world is always something that he's willing to back up. This man, a man that knows the business isn't about making friends and playing nice. It's all about two things, checks and championships, man.
CM Punk has certainly earned a lot of both. He might rub a lot of people the wrong way. But with his long resume of historic matches, long title reigns, and victories over legendary WWE names, you can't deny that CM Punk has a lot of supporting evidence for his claim.
But there is perhaps no one in WWE who wants to compete more than Natalya. Obviously, born and bred for this business, but Natalya's passion truly goes above.
Suicide dive!
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. That can make an opening for her.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Lethal kick. Natalya failing to offer any resistance.
But now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda.
Struggling to break this submission attempt. And does. Natalya gets out.
Stops the kick. Dragon screw. Her endurance is really being tested now.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
There it is. Reversal. Natalya showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, Natalya able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Yes! That should seal the deal.
Hammerlock is in. Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Here's the bell, and here we go with CM Punk.
Say anything you want about CM Punk, because frankly, he just doesn't care. This is a man who's seen it all, done it all, and beat them all. CM Punk simply fights to live and lives to fight.
Yeah, and it's not like we've ever seen him back down from a fight either, and at this point in his career, that fight inside Punk has become more calculating, more deliberate, and dare I say, more effective.
But we know Natalya is the queen of hearts. She's got this business in her blood. Natalya is that veteran we all talk about. She's a mentor in the locker room, but Natalya's vicious in that ring.
And we can consider that viciousness just another lesson Natalya is more than willing to impart.
And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, Punk.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. She countered that into her own offense.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Is victory close? This could be it. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out. Driver straight down.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Fends it off. Good counter. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Intercepted with a clothesline to to cut off the attack.
And she reversed it.
And another counter.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's all adding up right about now.
From the top rope. Crash landing. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Oh, took control with that knee to the gut.
Discus clothesline.
Ooh, great anticipation. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is what? Hoping that was enough, was it? She breaks the ref's count.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Caught that and reversed it. Lift it up. What's next?
Got to sleep.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
CM Punk. Oh, yes.
Sleep. Got to take full advantage of this right now.
There's two. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Natalya suffers the loss, and this one might weigh on her for a while.
A tough loss for Natalya, but we know she's not gonna let this loss define her.
There's the bell. Yes, this match is underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. Your only limit is your imagination.
Yeah, so once the damage is done, you better hope you're able to get your opponent back to the ring, because that is the only place where all of this impending madness can end.
Oh, ouch. Oh.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Bang! He finds a counter. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. A quick reversal from her.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Oh, right into a counter. Look. In for a high-risk move. With the boot. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Dragunov is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
To the face. What a redirect.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes. Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Rhea able to take a stand there.
Rhea trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
Rhea showing weakness here.
Samoan blitz coming. This is pretty cool.
Boom! It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Dragunov taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Blocks it with a big cross body. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Lifting the apron now. Ripley clearly looking for something.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Forward to that attack with a European uppercut. Oh, clothesline! Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Unrelenting attack from Ilya.
Able to parry that one.
Tossed back into the ring.
Just like that, she gets out of the dodge.
Sleepers choking down. Could this be it? Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We just heard the bell, so here we go. No holds barred in this match, folks. Anything goes tonight.
And if these superstars are smart, they'll embrace that right away. Grab a weapon, go low, get unorthodox. This is no time for patience or mercy. You want to start things off with a bang and never look back.
Jeez, this is turning into a real donnybrook.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
She gets out of there.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative.
Oh, God! Right into the steps!
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Throwing caution to
All the
the
way down to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Wards that off. What a response. Bang, what a boot.
wow, swinging that big stick. Gets out of dodge. Impressive awareness from him.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Ooh, boom. Quick thinking from him.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. That's it. Count to 100 after that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Not even a 2 count. Just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Catches the kick. Brought down with a DDT. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, big boot. Bashing away with that hockey stick.
Evades the attack. Gotta be out of my sky.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov controlling the pace now.
Ripley needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Oh, he's got something in mind, and he needs a table to pull it off.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
This has been quite the intriguing contest. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, he had that scouted. Ooh, Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Dragunov with endless attacks here.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Oh, she was ready with the counter, and she finally answers back.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And able to evade the offense. You hope just to win.
Here Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go.
Riptide. Huge turning point. Will it be enough? Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Eats a punch to the face.
Counters. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And Rhea Ripley looking to hype herself up here.
Dragunov not backing down, not slowing down. He wants this fight.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Dragunov now looking to drop the H-bomb to the jaw. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Back and forth trading reversals. clothesline.
And an answer for her. Whip back into the ring.
Clothesline.
The Mad Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. That'll fillet your chest.
Uh-oh. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Kick gets caught.
Driven down on the head.
This has to be it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
Time to end this.
Got caught right there with big elbows.
Will create separation. And she just shifted things back her way.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Catches the leg. DDT. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Dragunov.
Sending her up on the top rope. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Bang. Headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders.
Razor's edge.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent.
Catches the leg.
Dumped right on the head. Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Bulldog bites the...
Uh-oh.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Catches the kick. Connecting on the DDT. Makes the pin. This might be it. What a win. Dragunov with the victory.
Here is your winner,
Cell is locked, and these combatants are going to fight to the bitter end.
Since its inception, the Hell in the Cell has been one of the most feared structures.
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Heartbreaker.
Jay with bad intentions.
Step with the suplex.
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal.
He takes hold. Dishing out a suplex.
The arm getting pummeled. Jay puts a stop to that. Oh, kick right to the back. What a counter.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Suplex.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Hell in a Cell is kind of the ultimate test for a superstar. Any words of wisdom for these competitors, Corey?
Well, don't let the setting of this match get to you. Stay focused on your opponent and just work hard on getting this thing won. If being confined within the cell starts to rattle you, then you've just handed your competition the advantage.
DDT.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He finds a counter for Jay.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And a spear.
Oh, a spear right through the cell wall.
The cell is still shaking from the force of that impact.
Hopefully it still holds up. He's starting as a setup to sell.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in hell.
I really hope he thought this through.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground. Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the streets.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Dragunov will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Referee in the way. Ref in the way there.
Inadvertent shot pierces our official.
And slides back into the ring. And he retaliates.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Double axe handle smash. There it is. He can end it here.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's really not making this easy.
And what a reversal
reversal from Jey Uso.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Paying it back with their own counter.
He's in his grasp.
Counter right when it was needed.
Move! They are deep into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Suplex.
Into the pinning combination.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
DDT. What great.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
It's a go.
Right on the mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey...
Drag it on. Gonna set the opponent up here. Punch bomb!
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
That did not...
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And a kick out at only 1.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
In quick response to Jay's offense.
Bulldog.
He's going up.
From the top.
And he counters.
Hooked up.
Here we go. Dragunov into the cover. This one's for it all. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Ilya toying with his opponent a little bit.
The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Our official got caught in the line of fire. He gets back into the ring.
Impaled by a spear.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
There's serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Dragunov fires back. A schoolboy. Oh, the power. Turning it into a suplex. Into the pin. Instant kick out by Jey Uso.
It's not over yet. Dragunov dropping the H-bomb. That could ground Jey Uso for good.
And I'm sure Jay's blood. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Still only got 1.
How is there anything left in the tank? Here's Dragunov. Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, here we go. Oh, one of his greatest deputies.
Man, what timing on that counter. Shoulders down. Does he have him? He gets the kick out after the 1.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
And that holds Dragunov back.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Turning it into a suplex. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Shoulder.
He may not have too much left, but at least... Dragunov now looking to drop the H-bomb.
How about another? That's gotta be it.
Cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. The door is shut and locked in the Devil's playground.
Just take a long, hard look at the unforgiving steel structure that is Hell in a Cell, gentlemen. There's about to be some carnage that we will blissfully be shielded.
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Hooked up.
The arm absorbing the damage. Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do. Bang! Crucial counter there.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. He's tied up.
With the cover, he's going for it. Countered into a new cover.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
All the way out. Suplex.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Belly to belly.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Batista turns it around.
Turns it around.
Stone Cold with a clothesline. Ooh.
Once that cell door locks, the nerves have to start to get to you.
Yeah. Well, why are you going to fear hell in a cell when you can use?
Dragunov now looking to drop H-bomb. That could finish Batista off.
And into the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And Dragunov, here we go. Dragunov into the cover. This one's for all. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Effective takedown.
Dangerous position for the referee there. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Batista bomb.
Match-ending power.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
This could be it. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders has got something else in mind, I guess. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Gets tossed.
Big boot. Into the cover. Can Ilya kick out? Shoulders up before two.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
From the rope. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Recover for the win.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
What's he concocting?
Oklahoma slam.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Dragunov not appearing so invincible there.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Batista.
Look at he calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. Ooh!
Slipping out of the way there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Big hammer connects.
Absolutely rocked the jaw there. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Drag it off. Gonna set the opponent up here. Nice bomb! This spells trouble for Batista. Ilya Dragunov sets his opponent up. Nice bomb!
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
Oh my God!
How on earth?
And Dragunov, here we go. Dragunov into the cover. This one's for it all. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not going down without a fight. Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And
Dragon screw leg whip. Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
From the opposition.
bullseye with a torpedo Moscow.
Almost out of control.
Ilya Dragunov sets his opponent up.
The H-bomb to the jaw.
Is it the final touch? Dragunov needs.
Cover. Wow, what a win. Dragunov with the victory.